Hey everyone, it is the Charming Giraffe, and today we're going to do a painting. Today's painting will be a dip painting, mainly using some color shift paint. We've got the Aqua Flash, which is this one here. And then we've got, this is a new one, I just opened it. It is the Emerald Flash, which is this one over here. And then finally we've got the Blue Flash, which is over here, which is almost out, and I really like it, so I will definitely be purchasing that one again. It's like blue purple. And then I will be using silver, black. I've got purple and navy blue ready. I'll probably use both of them, to be honest. Just to give it some diversity. These two colors look really similar. I didn't really think they looked that similar until I mixed them up. And now I'm like, those are pretty similar. So there won't be a lot of diversity between those two colors. This is a huge canvas. I have no idea how big it is. It's probably, I don't know, big. Bigger than a 16 by 20 for sure. But I don't know exactly how big it is. And there is some paint on it. It's sealed. It's still in the wrap. But I did use it as like a drip for a white painting. It is like kind of stuck on there. I could probably peel it off, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. And then we will be dipping 3 6x6 canvases, so we don't need a huge area. And then whatever's left I will use as a skin. So hopefully it'll be pretty cool. So I will just go ahead and get started pouring all these different colors. I don't know if I showed you. The purple and the navy blue are the other two colors, other than the silver and the black and the 3 you can see. So I'll go ahead and get started pouring the colors on and then dipping. Alright, so we've got some paint down. These are just canvases right out of the bag. I haven't done anything special to them. I didn't even put pens in them. I'm just going to set it down in the paint puddle. Push down a little bit. Make sure you get the middle. That's the one I typically fail to get good enough. Wiggle it a little bit. And then depending on how you pull this up, it will like impact the design. So I haven't done too many like practices with this, but I think I like it if I just do it like that. I like it better if it fills in the spots, but not terrible. Not really sure what I want to do about that now. I'm going to think about it. Put it over there. We'll do another one. Typically that doesn't start to happen until you have more dips done. Like if you're on like your second or third or fourth one and there's just not enough paint down. I really felt like I had sufficient paint, but maybe not. Let's see what happens here. It's so strange. It's in the middle. Alright, we're going to double dip this one, guys. Which I typically don't do. We'll see how it impacts. Not terrible. Not terrible. Not a huge fan of this side with all the... Oh, sorry. Couldn't see it. Not terrible. There's all this blue here versus all the other colors. But we'll see what happens. I really like this one. I'm going to set this aside to dry. And we'll keep going here. I say that, and actually I'm going to touch up the edges real fast. Oh yeah, I saw someone else do this other thing. I'll do it real fast. We'll see how it works. I might need to put more paint down though. Alright, let's see, what do we think? I think I'm going to go back to this one. I really love it, but it's not covered. So we're going to go back to it. We're going to dip it again. Not bad. Hopefully some cells will show up. But I saw someone dip their sides. I cannot remember who this is, so if they follow my channel, give yourself a shout out in my comments. I don't want to unintentionally not give you credit for it, but I don't remember who it was. Alright, we've got one to go. We still have some paint, so I'm going to throw a little bit more on here because those did end up a little bit darker, which I'm sure is just from the top coats of paint, where not the metallics or the color shift, that's the word I'm looking for. So we're gonna just throw a bunch of this on here, make sure we get it in. Then I am gonna put some black on it as well, just for the contrast factor. But I'm gonna leave out the other colors. There. Let's see what this does. And regardless, the skin is gonna look amazing. I'm nervous. I'm going to tilt it a little bit. Sorry, I keep bumping you when I do this tilty part. Alright, there we go. Now I'm less nervous about it. That stick is in the way. There we go. Ooh, that looks so pretty. Okay. I'm going to do it right here. Okay. Let's see if we can do this in one shot and not have to double dip it to get the entire 6x6 canvas covered. It's not like it's a huge canvas here. Alright. Stuck my finger in it. It's okay. Here we go. Yay! Look at that. It's so pretty. We've got the black in there. Pretty uniform, actually. Really cool looking. Let me dip the sides. This one would have been the back. This one would have been this side. This one would have been this side. And this would have been the front. Yeah, look at that. So cool. Let me move this and then we'll come in and do the close-up on all of them. Okay, so something happened to the video with the close-up, but it's only been like maybe 30 minutes, so we'll do the close-up now. So this was the first painting that we considered done. We did this one first, and then it didn't finish, like there was that blank spot in it, and so we set that aside, and we did this one. So we'll start with this one. Some really cool colors. I am still not a huge fan of this navy blue side, but actually as it's drying, it is kind of getting more interesting and less as wide as it was. We do still get some of those greens that were coming through. And then the purples and the silvers. That purple is, we're going to have to wait until it dries to see if it's actually the purple or if it is the color shifting purple. And then here was the first one that ended up kind of being the second one. Pretty much the same color scheme here. A lot of those darker colors, the blues, the black, the purple, and then the silver. Not too much of the color shift really showing through. But then we fixed that problem and we get the third one here. So we definitely get all kinds of the color shift, especially that, I think that's the aqua. That's like that light green color. Some really cool black and purple, blue, navy blue cells coming through. A little bit of lacing there as well. We did still get some of the silver also, so we got a whole gamut of it here. It looks really cool. So yeah, I am happy how all three of these came out. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and do what makes you happy.